All-Star Wrestling is on the air. Hello, everybody, and welcome to All-Star Wrestling. And scheduled this week, 3 extraordinary tag team matches, one involving the tag team champions of the world, the Valiant brothers. And you'll also see 600-pound Haystacks Calhoun join forces with Jay Strongbow. The other tag team match involving Dean Ho and Tony Garea, also scheduled Spiros, Arion, Cowboy, Bob Duncum. But right now, let's go up to Louis Albano and the tag team champions of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is All-Star Wrestling promoted by Phil Zatko. It is supervised by the State Athletic Commission. Zach Clayton is chairman, Bob Patterson the secretary, and the deputy in charge, Nick Santoro. And the officials assigned by the State Athletic Commission, the doctor in attendance at ringside, Dr. Fred Heinbach, the timekeeper at the bell, Mike Mittman, the referee, Dick Worley, and yours truly, Jim McHugh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Captain Lou Albano. This next contest is a non-title tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my right at 235 pounds from Puerto Rico, Jose Gonzalez. And his partner at 240 pounds from New York City, S.D. Jones. And here, ladies and gentlemen, are the tag team champions of the world from Chicago at 275 pounds, handsome Jimmy Valiant. And his brother and partner at 278 pounds, luscious John Valiant.
There we have it. Non-title match. The Valiant brothers, the tag team champions of the world, against two very rugged and very capable fellows, Jose Gonzalez, S.D. Jones. The bell has rung for the action to begin. This Friday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, scheduled to be on hand the Valiant brothers, the current tag team champions of the world. Their names, of course, handsome Jim Valiant, his brother Luscious John. They'll be accompanied by their manager Louis Albano this coming Friday night. They'll be defending their championship against a very worthy and very capable tag team combination. That of the 1974 Rookie of the Year, Larry Zbyszko, his tag team partner, the former Worldwide Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion, Pedro Morales. Pedro Morales, who has been tremendously impressive in his last outings as of late in Albany. And Pedro looking forward to joining forces with the protege of Bruno Sammartino and looking forward to becoming a champion once again, taking the tag team championship belts away from the Valiant brothers. It could very well happen. This, of course, the main event this Friday night at the Washington Avenue Armory in Albany.
Posing over there, get that picture with the lights on your face, showing up all the wrinkles on your face. I seen you all backed up, you punk, you young punk. You got all cuts in your face, you all moved up, standing over the profile, your Mickey Mouse. There what you look like, right here.
Now, S.D. Jones and Jose Gonzalez going through a few warm-up exercises. Jones making a fine tag team combination. Handsome Jimmy now looking back into the ring as S.D. Jones and Gonzalez motion them back in. bit of debate as to whether or not to come back. Lou Albano, not exactly Mr. Popularity as far as wrestling is concerned.
You just keep rapping away, McMahon. You just keep talking, describing what you think you see, boy. It's a strategy, boy, just like Pat.
Well, you heard it from John Valiant, claiming that this is strategy. And indeed, it probably is. Strategy intended to make Gonzalez and S.D. Jones a little apprehensive, surely a little anxious about stepping into the ring against the Valiants. Oh, now, Gonzalez stepping in. In the corner, the captain. Not to mention Lou Albano. John Valiant on the far side, but Jimmy in the side headlock, and look out. Coming up the ropes, Gonzalez stepping over, coming up to the backside now, and Jimmy Valiant right there in control. Elbows back special. Trying to quiet down the fans. Fans not being too cooperative here this week on All-Star Wrestling as far as quieting down for the Valiants is concerned. Gonzalez better watch his back. Down on the back is John Valiant. Gonzalez getting the worst of it now, that's for certain. Swung to the far side, coming back. Valiant waiting right there for him. Tag is made, and here comes Jimmy Valiant. Gonzalez still in the clutches of John Valiant as he comes off the ropes. Foot going right up into the midsection. Albano or Captain Lou, take your pick. Albano trying to distract referee Dick Worley. Obvious choke by Jim Valiant. Gonzalez into the rope, now coming up. Hanging on. He's Can you believe that? That would have been 3. No doubt about it, that would have been the count of 3, but John Valiant came in to interfere. You see wrapping a tag grip around the neck now. Albano hanging on to the tights. Gonzalez isn't going anywhere. Tag is made. Here comes S.D. Jones to come over to help out. Now being ushered back by referee Dick Worley, but at the moment, it's John Valiant coming in and taking things well at hand. Gonzalez into the turnbuckle, flying body press 1, 2. Kick out by John Valiant. Here comes S.D. Jones as John Valiant gets down on one knee. Better watch his back. Right now, S.D. is giving him what for. Winds him up, and here comes John Valiant. Tag is made. Look out, the slingshot. Oh! Crushing elbow smash. Cover, a count of 2. 3, it's over. Put it up to it, S.D. Jones as Jones goes flying on the outside of the ring, and Lou Albano's coming out there after him. But look out, Lou, right behind you. Oh, John Valiant just belted S.D. Jones. Pandemonium breaks loose. Albano had better watch himself. Let's get the official word.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time, 7 minutes and 8 seconds, and the winners, the tag team champions of the world, Handsome Jimmy Valiant and Luscious John Valiant.
The Valiant brothers, Handsome Jim, Brother Luscious John, along with Captain Lou Albano, victorious. We'll be back as we continue in just a moment.
You like a clean ship, baby. Look at the water.
This is how professionals handle big snow. This is how Toro handles big snow. A two-stage snow thrower engineered with professional features, like a wide drum auger that bites deep into snow. Two-stage action that hurls snow in any direction up to 30 feet. A pivoting scraper blade that can clean right down to the pavement. Toro two-stage snow throwers, designed to clear snow the way professionals do. Haven't you done without a Toro long enough?
This could be you, on the road, driving the big ones. You can learn how. At Chauffeurs Training School, you'll receive a quality education driving the big rigs. You'll learn everything you need to know to qualify as a driver, including Department of Transportation regulations, dock parking, straight backing, parallel, alley backing, and serpentine backing, forward and reverse, as well as coupling and uncoupling. At Chauffeurs Training, you'll learn first aid, firefighting, emergency procedures, defensive driving, terminal procedures, and union and non-union advantages and disadvantages. For the veteran, your GI Bill pays 90% of your entire training, and that includes home study, classroom work, and actual driving. You can even stay at your present job while you learn. Driving the big ones is a good job, well-paying. And regardless of what you may be doing now, being able to handle the big rigs is a great backup trade. Get all the details for yourself. For a free brochure, call Chauffeurs Training or write care of this station. The road is waiting for you.
Parents, here's great fun for the whole family. It's the action-packed AFX Twister Race Set by Aurora, exclusively at Woolworth. Gift priced at $15.97. 2 super fast cars, over 12 feet of racing track, with daredevil curves to test the racing skills of you and your children. 2 trigger hand controls, speed up cars on straightaways, slow them down on curves. Low voltage wall pack, no batteries needed. The action-packed Aurora AFX Twister Race Set for the whole family. Gift priced $15.97, only at Woolworth.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next contest, it is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing at 260 pounds from Stamford, Connecticut, Tony Altimore. And his opponent at 250 pounds from Athens, Greece, the Greek Adonis Spiros Arion.
Spiros Arion taking on Tony Altimore. This should be a very good match. The bell rings for the action begin as Tony Altimore begins to circle. Now Spiros Arion, the European champion. Oh, now Altimore having a few words to say to Spiros. Altimore better watch his step with this man. Very capable wrestler indeed. Referee warning Tony Altimore should have his hand open. The clenched fist illegal. All right, now Spiros Arion gave him a little dose of his own medicine. Uppercut. Altimore still up on his feet.
Spiros trying to shake it out. Altimore again, pulling around a handful of hair, raking something into his eyes. Well, now Altimore coming alive here. Having the upper hand here at the moment of the match. He missed that time. Arion a little too quick. Left jab, another left jab. Spiros Arion working on the chin of Tony Altimore. Softening him up, and here he goes into the turnbuckle. Spiros Arion pretty much in a bad way as Tony Altimore appears again to have the upper hand. Cowboy Bob Duncum back here with us this week on All-Star Wrestling. Dean Ho and Tony Garea also slated to be around. Plus, Haystacks, Calhoun, Chief J. Strongbow, a whole host of others. Referee checking over to find a foreign object there. Spiros Arion. He doesn't need a foreign object. Very capable wrestler indeed. Now, Tony Altimore finds his way to the canvas. Drop kick by Spiros. Spiros Arion with those forearms over there. Spiros in control, backing him out into the middle of the ring. Altimore going into his tights again. Spiros trying to turn him around. Altimore breaking the hold with the nail bones in the midsection. Coming on strong, Spiros Arion. Into the turnbuckle. Spiros again, sending him over to the near side now, coming off up and over. Spiros with Altimore high in the air. Down onto the knee and down on the canvas. A cover, a count of 1, 2, 3, it's over. Fine hand for Spiros Arion, victorious over Tony Altimore, who appears to be in a little bit of pain here. Let's get the official word of the match.
The time, 5 minutes and 2 seconds, and the winner, Spiros Arion.
Spiros Arion from Athens, Grace, victorious over Tony Altimore. We'll return in just a few moments.
Start your day with a tingle. Today's lesson is mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Get that just brush freshness with Dentine.
That tingle tells you your breath is fresh.
Your breath is fresh.
Oh, your mouth tastes clean.
Mouth tastes clean. All day long, get that just brush freshness with Dentine.
Delicious Dentine for that just brushed freshness.
Introducing the Panasonic radio that plays music and news and life and death.
Burglary in progress, 5th and Elm, advise court.
Additional fire apparatus, respond to third alarm.
You better step on it, Eddie. She's having a baby.
Panasonic introduces the Tech 800 with public service band for police, fire, taxi, and weather, and AM and FM sound so big, it's hard to believe it comes from a portable. The Tech 800, one of the new Tech series from Panasonic.
Anything next to my baby's skin has to be baby soft.
Wow.
So when I saw a new Woolite fabric softener, I switched.
Introducing safe, gentle Woolite fabric softener. It softens clothes right down to the fibers. Even on rough, coarse cotton, Woolite fabric softener coats the fibers, actually puffs up the threads to feel softer, fluffier.
And for my things, it's Woolite fabric softener, too.
New Woolite fabric softener softens your clothes right down to the fibers.
Snowmobiles have come a long way. They've gotten tougher and easier to handle, and a whole sight better to look at. Yet, there's been lots of changes, but one thing's always stayed the same. One machine's always led the way. Year after year, it's the Cat.
Year after year, it's the Cat.
Win a free LT Gray at your Artie Cat dealer. No purchase required.
This Friday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, scheduled to be on hand, Strong Kobayashi. A Strong Kobayashi locks horns with the 400-pound wrestler by the name of Gorilla Monsoon, comprising just one of the exciting matches coming your way, but of course, the big news is the main event. Larry Zbyszko, the Rookie of the Year, teaming up with the one and only Pedro Morales, comprising a tremendous tag team combination, and they will be trying to wrestle away the Tag Team Championship of the World from the Valiant Brothers. And right now, let's bring on the Rookie of the Year and talk about the match and talk about his tag team partner, Pedro Morales. What about it, Larry?
Well, you know, Vince, I'm real happy, and it's sort of an inside fulfillment that I not only step in the ring for a title shot, a world title shot with one of the great wrestlers in the world, but I get to step in the ring for a title shot with the next heavyweight world champion, which is Pedro Morales. Pedro, we talk a lot, and we watch the Valiants together, and when we discuss our strategy, and he's just been a heck of a nice guy to me, and a big influence and a big help, and a lot of advice. So I'm looking, I'm very thrilled about this match, and I know I'm going to give it all I have, and like I say, standing by my side will be an ex-heavyweight champion of the whole world, not a tag team champion, but of the whole world, a heavyweight champion. So it's going to be an honor for me and a privilege, and I think one more thing that would make me even a little more happier than being in there with Pedro is walking out with Pedro with the belts.
You feel pretty confident that's going to happen?
Well, you have to feel confident, Vince, in order to. I feel you have to have the self-confidence in order just to walk in the ring. You have to feel like you're going to win, or why bother? So I definitely feel like we're going to win, and I do believe it.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Larry Zbyszko, the Rookie of the Year, teaming up with Pedro Morales this Friday night in Albany. And right now, let's bring on the tag team champions of the world along with Captain Louis Albano.
Edgar Bergen, I'd like to ask you a question. Were you just running Charlie McCarthy? I saw his head going up and down. He keeps talking, and the guy don't know what he's talking about. I mean, he's in, he says, we've communicated, we've talked back and forth, myself and Pedro. How could they communicate? Between the two of them, you couldn't find a brain. There's no possible way for any communication to take place. Now, they're up against the world champions. That alone is enough to knock them out of the box. Then there is no unity. The men have never worked together. What are they going to do? Button their shoe? I'll tell you. What will they do? Tell him, Johnny.
I'll tell you something. The kid's standing out here like some little geek standing in line there for a pretzel or something. Standing there, what kind of thrill it's going to be for him. I'll tell you something, Zbyszko. And you get that other little pinch runner for the Pirates or whatever his name is, Morales. When we get at Morales and when we get you, Zbyszko, we're going to teach you a lesson. The lesson being, don't ever try to step in the ring with a world champion tag team combination of the Valiant brothers, boy, because we don't hold a belt like this solid gold belt, Dad. You don't hold that by being a chump, by being a pushover, baby, because you get tougher by every match, by every week, by every year. And we are the toughest as we've ever been. We're in the best shape. And, baby, we're cocky. And when you can back up what you say, baby, that's not being cocky. That's being confident.
You know something, Zbyszko, Daddy? You know that Bruno's very own protege. Monsoon taught the man something. Strongbow taught the man something. And also Pedro Morales. If someone's going to teach me something, Daddy, I want them to be winners. I just named 4 losers, Daddy.
The Valiant Brothers this Friday night in Albany, and they will be defending their World Tag Team Championship against Larry Zbyszko and Pedro Morales. Right now, let's bring on the 400-pound Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla, how are you?
Well, just fine, Vince. You know, I'm
I'm sort of thrilled to be in the Albany area with a guy like Kobayashi, who is undefeated here on television and undefeated in most of his stay here in the United States. But he's been signing contracts with 230 40-pounders. I'm anxious to see what he can do in there with a super heavyweight. I know he knows quite a bit about the martial arts and how to use them. But I know a little bit about the martial arts myself, and I'm looking for a great match with Kobayashi. I'm really looking forward to this.
Well, it really is going to be something to see. Now, one factor we'd like to mention is the return of Mr. Fred Blassie, recent return from the Orient.
Yes, he just recently came from the Orient, and I'm sure he's got a few new tricks up his sleeve and maybe something else up there to slip to Kobayashi on occasion. But I'm going to have Pedro said that he would keep an eye on Fred Blassie while I was in the ring with Kobayashi. I'm not worried about that. I'm looking for a great match, and I'm anxious to see the main event. That's going to be a fantastic tag.
Thank you very much. Gorilla Monsoon taking on Strong Kobayashi, and of course the main event, Pedro Morales joining forces with Larry Zbyszko, taking on the Valiant brothers this Friday night.
That's Lizzie Kirk, a finalist in the Midget Bowling League. Liz, you chew a lot of gum out there. What kind?
Trident sugarless gum.
Why Trident?
It tastes good.
Ever hear 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum?
Yeah, on TV.
How does your mom feel about Trident?
Well, the only gum my mom lets me chew.
Trident, for families like Lizzie's who care about their teeth.
Bring the family together musically at Woolworth. Here's the instrument Mom, Pop, and the kids can play. The Magnus Chord Organ. Gift priced just $49.95. Anyone can learn to play in minutes. You just press letters for chords and numbers for keys. Magnus has over 100 songbooks to add to your musical fun. The Magnus Chord Organ. A fun-for-all family gift. A great value at $49.95 at Woolworth.
This is another chapter in the continuing story of selling Martha's house. Yes, Martha is finally selling her home. It's a lovely place, as she'll tell you. But watch out for the land title problem she doesn't mention. Take George, Martha's husband, who left years ago. He's about to return to claim his interest in the house. It could be trouble for a new owner. When the house needed a coat of paint, Martha paid for it with the property tax money. Now, a court judgment has been filed against her home for the unpaid taxes.
And I got my tow truck.
Martha has been feuding with her neighbor for years over who owns how much of that spacious yard. Now he's about to claim it all in court. Before you buy anyone's home, learn the facts, including protection against land title hazards through a title search and owner's title insurance.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my left, weighing 255 pounds, from Houston, Texas, the Spaceman, Frank Hickey. And his partner at 269 pounds, from Detroit, Michigan, Ricky Cortez. And the opponents in the corner to my right at 248 pounds, from Hawaii, Dean Ho. And his partner at 240 pounds, from Auckland, New Zealand, Tony Garea.
Dino and Tony Garea, an extraordinary tag team combination as the bell rings for the action to begin. Wrestling Spectacular slated for the Kingston area to be held on Saturday, December 7 in Kingston. And scheduled to be on hand in Kingston will be the Pride of Pawhuska, Chief Jay Strongbow. Jay Strongbow joining forces with his partner, Spiros Arion. These two fellows comprising one of the greatest tag team combinations ever assembled. The European wrestling style of Spiros Arion and, of course, the dazzling way that Chief Jay Strongbow wrestles certainly complement each other. And that's, of course, one of the reasons why they're undefeated thus far as tag team combinations. And of course, these two fellas, as we understand, have in the past been a tag team combination back in Australia. Well, now it took some time to put it together, but they are a tag team combination and a worthy one. They'll be taking on another great tag team combination in Kingston. We'll have more on that for you later on in the program. Tony Garea trying to help out, but right now Dean needs some help, that's for sure. Another uppercut by Frank Hickey. Ricky Cortez, his partner in the ring as well. The spaceman, they call him, Frank Hickey. Ricky Cortez over to help his partner out. Dean Ho coming alive now. Gaining momentum. Flag is made, and here comes Mr. Momentum himself, Tony Garea. Drop kick by Garea. Drop kick by Hickey. He goes over the top rope. Uppercut. Frank Hickey and his partner Ricky Cortez working on Tony Garea right now. There's Dean Ho. However, referee Dick Worley ushering back. He made a grab. But to no avail, as we see Dean Ho now being ushered back by the referee. Ricky Cortez on the receiving end of a right by Garea. Tag is made, now Cortez will legitimately enter the ring. Yeah, right on target as Cortez bites to dust. Apparently, Frank Hickey putting something up there in his helmet or mask, whatever you want to call it. Dean Ho pretty much chopped him down the sides. Dino with a side headlock on the spaceman, trying to wring that neck off. Stepping over. Hello, Mr. Hickey. Here comes Tony Garea. Well-conditioned athlete. Tag is made. Referee's back was turned, but nevertheless, I'm sure he heard the tag. Cowboy Bob Duncum waiting in the wings. It's right now a mirror switch by Dean Ho. A headlock from Frank Hickey, now a headlock on Ricky Cortez. Frequent tag as Garea enters the ring once again and takes right up where Dean left off. Garea going into the ropes now, and down goes Ricky Cortez. Tony right back up and into the side headlock. Again, that frequent tag is the Happy Hawaiian steps in. Now the switch was made. Into the ropes and down again is Ricky Cortez. right now, and another chop under the head of Ricky Cortez, softening up his head a little. Coming up the rope, Garea. Wow, did he ever power his way into Ricky Cortez? Here comes Frank Hickey to help out, but right now is not doing anything at all. Got himself in a jam, and it appears as though... Here it comes! Cover. Count of two, and a kick out by Cortez. Hickey reached for the trunk to Dean Ho. Cortez doesn't know where he is. He's going to tag Garea. As it was, Garea tagged him. Now Dean's doing a job. Good job. Cortez going from one to the other. Obviously, dazed to say the least, as a full Nelson's applied, and Garea winds up. Cortez in the rope now, coming off in a drop kick by Garea. Cover, count of 1, 2, 3, it's over. Cortez obviously dazed as his partner. You see the S, that doesn't stand for Superman. Stand for S, the spaceman, Frank Hickey. Let's get the official word.
The time was 7 minutes and 36 seconds. And here is your winners, Dean Ho and Tony Garea.
Dean Ho and Tony Garea victorious here on All-Star Wrestling. We're going to return with none other than Cowboy Bob Duncum.
I've been waiting for this all week.
Bob and Jeff are the best of friends until this game comes between them.
Give it up, Pipsqueak. Take that, chubby.
Brunswick's air hockey game from Aurora, a game where the puck travels like the wind on a cushion of air, a game so fast it demands unbroken concentration, a game so furious it can turn the best of friends into the fiercest rivals.
You better believe it!
Brunswick's air hockey game from Aurora is more than just a friendly little game.
A little while ago, one of my customers, Mr. Franklin, comes in and asks for a set of regular snow tires. Oh, I got them all right, but he's not going to get them. You got to be careful about mixing and matching tires. Why, if I put regular snow tires on the back with his steel-belted radials up front, you know what would happen if he made a sudden stop? He's liable to find himself in somebody's backyard. Well, this is Sunoco, the tire store you see every week. I know the kind of tires you need. You buy snow tires from me, and I'll not only recommend the right tire, but I'll balance them. No charge. And look them over anytime you want. I can even put those tires on your Sunoco credit card. I don't mind doing all this for my customers as long as I keep them as customers. So try me. I can be very friendly.
Jimmy, where would I be without you?
Mr. Franklin, probably in somebody's backyard.
Man, that was Broke My Heart in Two by the Two Tones. This is Darby at Dawn here at Station 222. Back after this word.
Darby, what words do you have for Listerine antiseptic?
2 times.
2 times what?
2 times longer. See, Listerine kills the germs that can cause bad breath, gives you clean breath that lasts 2 times longer than the leading sweet-tasting mouthwash.
How many times longer than this?
2. 2. This is Darby at Dawn.
For clean breath that lasts 2 times longer. Listerine.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to introduce the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Here he is. This next contest is a handicap match. It is set for 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my right at 245 pounds from Lincoln Park, Michigan, Barr, and his partner at 225 pounds from Richmond, Virginia, Dennis Johnson. And here in the corner to my left, weighing 275 pounds, from Austin, Texas, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
Bob Duncum not getting much of a round of applause here. At the arena, the bell rings, and here we go with the action. Duncum overpowering Al Barr and Dennis Johnson. The Grand Wizard looking on, and he likes everything he sees. Al Barr and Dennis Johnson trying to put something together to counteract the tremendous strength and ability of Big Bob Duncum. Grand Wizard telling Duncum to break him in two, break him in two. That's about what he's doing. Johnson going out of the ring head first. Here comes Al Barr right behind him. And Duncum steps out as well. Johnson high in the air. Down under the concrete floor. And this fellow has gone absolutely bananas. Cowboy Bob Duncum taking care of these two fellows with no problem at all as the Grand Wizard of Wrestling distracts the referee. But right now, Duncum is bringing the steps over. Puts it right on top of Al Barr. Referee counting to 5. Al Barr and Dennis Johnson in a big pile over here out on the outside of the ring. The steps over top. But on the inside is the victorious cowboy by the name of Big Bob Duncum. Duncum along with the Grand Wizard. Apparently victorious. Well, let's get the official word from our ring announcer, Joe McHugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 minutes and 56 seconds, Al Barr and Dennis Johnson was counted out outside the ring, and here is your winner, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
Duncum victorious along with the Grand Wizard. The referee helps out Al Barr and Dennis Johnson. Well, you see, they are still in a prone position. They're going to need a lot of help. The steps put over them, the crowning touch. Back to the dressing room walks the Grand Wizard and Big Bob Duncum, and we'll continue in just a few moments with Jay Strongbow and Haystacks.
This strange, man-like creature roamed the African grassland. He hadn't mastered speech or learned to use fire, but was he the missing link, standing in the shadows, ready to emerge as man? The origin of man and his evolution is the most intriguing story of all time, and now you can see it all unfold in this fascinating series from Time Life Books, The Emergence of Man. Journey back in time and learn how life evolved from the ocean floor. Discover fossilized bones, 5.5 million years old, that closely resemble the bones of modern man. And see how the Neanderthal man hunted with weapons that are still in use after 40,000 years. You'll examine prehistoric tools, utensils, and artifacts, and explore 35 centuries of civilization in the layered ruins of Jericho, the oldest city ever discovered. Yes, in this exciting series, some of the world's most famous scientists have pieced together the spellbinding story of man's physical and cultural growth. How we discovered the use of fire, learned the art of forging metals, moved out of caves, and finally into complex cities. We know you'll be so fascinated with this remarkable series that we'll send you this volume, The Missing Link, to enjoy for 10 days absolutely free and without obligation to buy. If you're not completely thrilled with the intriguing story of the first true man, simply return it within 10 days and pay nothing. If you decide to keep it, we'll bill you just $5.95 plus shipping and handling. Then approximately every other month, we'll send you the next volume, also on the same 10-day free trial basis. Don't miss this unique opportunity to bring the most comprehensive study of man ever published into your home for you and your family to enjoy for years to come. Here's all you do.
Phone 458-2535 or write Missing Link, WRGB Box 21, Schenectady. We'll send you the first volume in The Emergence of Man to read free for 10 days, so act now. Write Missing Link, WRGB Box 21, Schenectady, or phone 458-2535. That's 458-2535.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall or two curfew. Introducing in the corner to my left at 232 pounds from New Orleans, Dynamite Jack Evans. And his partner at 255 pounds from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Bill White. And in the corner to my right, from Morgan's Corner, Arkansas, at 601 pounds, Haystacks Calhoun. And here, ladies and gentlemen, at 247 pounds, from Pawhuska, Oklahoma, the popular Chief Strongbow.
Chief J. Strongbow, along with Haystacks Calhoun. And let me tell you, the bell rings for the action to begin. We're referring to that main event headed for Kingston on Saturday, December the 7th. We mentioned earlier of the newly formed tag team combination of J. Strongbow and Spiros Arion, newly formed for this area. We mentioned earlier that they have been a tag team combination in Australia. Well, now they're ready and willing to take on any opponents. And they have more than just any opponents in Kingston. They're scheduled to take on the Grand Wizards of Wrestling's Daily Double. Referring to Killer Kowalski, as Killer Kowalski joins forces with rugged Big Bob Duncum. Duncum, a 300-pounder. Kowalski himself, somewhere up around the 280-pound mark. These two behemoths will be trying to stop the winning ways of Spiros Arion and Chief J. Strongbow in Kingston. Again, the date, Saturday night, December 7 in Kingston. Bill White coming off the rope, stepping over and running right into a quick wall. Haystacks Calhoun. White right back into the clutches of J. Strongbow. Well, now we're going to find out how much dynamite is in Mr. Jack Evans. Jack Evans in control here at the moment. Bill White choking J. Strongbow. Haystacks coming in to help out. Referee Dick Worley trying to keep him away, and it's 2 against 1. Chief, go. Bill White's in there. J. Strongbow's head right into the turnbuckle. Bill White pretty much in control, and J. Strongbow has been in trouble ever since the beginning of the match. They're teaming up on him. Jack Evans and Bill White. Bill White now with a handful of hair. Jay Strongbow in the ropes coming up right between the legs. Target made. Here comes Big Haystack. Jack Evans joins his partner. And Jay Strongbow comes off the rope. Strongbow again. Coming up right out to the back of 600 pounds of Haystacks Calhoun. Jack Evans and Bill White. A noggin knocker. And Haystacks has Bill White right where he wants him. Bill White hanging onto the rope. Oh, referee Dick Willie helps out. Up and over. Strongbow being ushered back by the referee, but right now it's Haystacks in control. Haystacks undoubtedly with the biggest keister in professional wrestling, but he knows how to use it to his advantage. All 600 pounds of Haystacks Calhoun. Haystacks noted for the big splash. Bill White keeping his eye on Chief Jay Strongbow. Wow. Bill White right into his partner. Tag is made. In the far side of the ring. And Jay Strongbow comes in. Bill White now. And Jack Evans comes in also the hard way. Strongbow in the warpath with the momentum. Evans down, right back up and right back down again. Jay Strongbow doing exactly what he's doing. Right into Big Haystacks. Shoulder. Jay Strongbow with a tag. Here comes Haystack. Jay Strongbow now putting the finishing touches on Jack Evans, and look out, here it comes. The big crash on the head of Jack Evans. It's over. Jay Strongbow and Chief Jay have checked that Jay, and of course Haystacks Calhoun definitely in control all the way in the match, but let's get the official word.
The time, 5 minutes and 11 seconds, and here is your winners, Haystacks Calhoun and Chief Jay Strongbow.
Chief Jay Strongbow and Haystacks Calhoun. We'll be right back with an exclusive interview with a winning tag team combination in a moment.
Juicy fruit gum. Let's pick a peck from the juicy fruit tree, 'cause the flavor's so good. You gotta get some. Just pick a peck and you'll see. What a happy feeling. Juicy fruit. What a happy flavor. Open a pack of juicy fruit gum. Chew it and let all the flavor come through. Pick a bright yellow pack of juicy fruit gum and let it all happen to you. Pick a pack.
If you've ever skipped a stone across a stream, or picked a wildflower, you owe it to yourself and your family to experience the excitement and adventure of a great new motion picture. The Vanishing Wilderness, a breath of fresh air. You will learn amazing secrets of birds and animals from the Florida Everglades to the wild, primitive country of Alaska, unstaged, unrehearsed, as it's been since the beginning of time. See a thrilling saga of nature in the raw, a beautiful film you will never forget, full of fun, thrills, and excitement you've never seen. For a lifetime of adventure, mystery, and amazement, don't miss The Vanishing Wilderness.
Positively ends Tuesday in the Albany area. Also ends in Saratoga Springs, Pittsfield, and Amsterdam. Now showing 3 days only in Socrates and Cobleskill. 2 days only in Middleburg. Shows today only in Manchester and Chatham. Rated G for the family. Check your newspaper for theater location and showtime.
Dodge Colt Coupe has a sticker price of $25.85. State and local taxes, destination and dealer preparation charges, if any, are extra.
This is Channel 6 byline reporter Dick Beach, a tough investigative newsman whose in-depth coverage of local politics has made his name a byword in area news reporting. Dick Beach reports Monday through Sunday at 6 and 11 p.m., weekdays at 12:30. Experience. It shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing next to the winning tag team combination, an extraordinary duo, Haystacks, Calhoun, and Chief J. Strongbow. Fellas, congratulations.
Thank you, neighbor. It gives me great pleasure. Anytime I can team up with a chief, it's always very good. I enjoy it.
Well, you know, you fellas make a great combination. There's no doubt about that. We just saw here, victorious over Bill White and Jack Evans. Jay had no problem at all, with the exception of when they teamed up on you over here in the corner.
Well, that's what you have a partner for. If I was in trouble, I wouldn't have to tag my partner. When you're in trouble, that's what you got to get him. So when I needed him, he was there. So that makes it.
He supplied the speed and the agility, and I supplied the weight and strength. Whenever I hit him with that big splash, he didn't get up, did he?
No doubt about that. It appeared as though you came down with that big splash pretty much close to his head. Haystacks, I didn't know if you were head hunting or just what.
Well, anywhere I can get him with that big splash, anywhere. I've never had one get up yet.
Well, you fellas make a great combination, but what about the values? They've issued a challenge to anybody who will get into the ring with them.
Neighbor, we'll be there anywhere, anytime.
We're ready.
Lou Albano.
They keep issuing those challenges, and we keep saying that we'll take them, but we don't see them.
We sign a blanket contract, neighbor. They can put us in anytime, anywhere. We don't care.
In other words, you think it's pretty much all mouth with the Valiants then?
Well,
I prove it more than once.
I see it's all mouth. We're sitting right here now. If they want to come, we can just go here right now.